Okay, everyone, it is time to get hyped for the new Hearthstone expansion. It is in 3 days. Last stream a few days ago, or was it last week, something like that, I did Odd Druid, and we're continuing that. If you remember from last time, I did update the, I put the, or Druid of the Claw, which is awesome, but I said, what about the Carnivorous Cube? Because they're actually using Taunt Druid, and this is kind of like a Taunt Druid. Well, it kind of is. Has Hydronox. So basically, you could use the cube to get more Hydronoxes, which means more value, more late in-game potential. So I think the cubes will be a good addition. Plus, you could use them for a lot of other things. I mean, hell, Dollmaster if you want to try to protect him. You know, the Rotten Apple Bloom, stuff like that. Even your mech. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and give it a try. And then we'll work on ranks and stuff. I got my pre-order pack, so I'll be opening these live, most likely on stream on Tuesday of next week, so I'm looking forward to that. I also might buy, I'm not 100% sure, just for dust. I have a lot of dust this going into this expansion, so I got a lot of crafting power, so I think it'll be good. Then I'm gonna have to start theory crafting, like I think Token Druid where the Trents are gonna be real good, so we'll see. Let's see if we can start having fun with Hearthstone again. It's been a long time since I've really focused on the game. Alright, let's queue up and see how it goes. No idea if we're going to have as good run as we did before, but I do think the cubes could potentially go. And I was saying, I got a little off track. I was thinking about buying this. For $4.99, you get 10 packs of random legendary. There's a I think 1 or 2 of the classic dragons I still don't have, so guaranteed not to get a duplicate. That would be really nice for a deal. Plus 10 more packs added to the dust potential. Alright, so let's see if we can have some fun. And we're going to do some wild as well. I don't know about today, but starting next week. Hopefully we can get a lot of fun with Hearthstone's new expansion. I really think that rotation is going to be huge, though. Like every year, right? Rotation is when it's really spices things up, because that's when you lose a lot of these. Alright, Red Druid, we have no idea. It could be Mill Druid, it could be Malagos Druid, it could be Token, it could be just a basic deck. At rank 24, you never know. I thought the patch said you can't get lower than rank 20. I guess it's, I don't know. I have a decent start. I mean, we do have the Thug, which is a threat. But against Druid, it's going to be really tough. So, ooh, he's an aggressive Druid. Alright. We could actually coin out that, but we're not going to. It's just a 1 bit of damage. He might buff it. That would kind of suck, but we'll see.
Mind if I roll need?
We're probably going to kill that, because that represents a lot more damage. Alright, so this Druid's probably just, we're not gonna put that down because we can easily deal with it. I want to get value out of it, so we're probably gonna coin out for it. Alright, so we could clear out, we could draw. I kind of think I'd like to develop the minion. We don't really need card draw right now. Next turn we could coin out so we get guaranteed value out of this. It would force us into use a swipe. I think Odd Druid's going to be a little bit more powerful. I have to really look at the cards and see. This is the first time I think in a long time I didn't spend like a whole couple days of theory crafting and building some decks before I actually... Wow, okay, so yeah, he retains his board. I don't know, is that really worth it? Oh, he's card draw. Alright, well, he loses 1. Alright, so we're going to see he's probably going to have swipe, right? But...
This will be good.
This potentially could be a big threat. If it survives, we could actually make another one. We could, Fungal Lord's probably going to be a little bit later. Alright, he had an answer to it, but he can't do much else. So we could actually, I kind of like developing a minion over drawing, but our hand's a little clunky, so let's just take advantage of this and get some armor, get a little damage in. So I'm wondering if the Odd Druid will be even better come new expansion. It might be. Alright, so he's a token deck? Kinda?
Get me out of here!
Oh, okay, he's just a free-to-play guy. That's fine. So he gets a lot of value out of that, actually, right? We're gonna let's just do this. I could remove that, but I'd rather him trade into it. There's not much I can do. If this survives, we could copy it. That's going to be an issue to deal with. Wow, he's really getting the board. He's some kind of budget token deck. Ooh, too bad we could actually... let's see. We could actually do this and trade. It'll live. But is that the best? We could also...
Now how about... This'll be good.
Only problem is he does get to buff that, but that's fine. And we don't have Big Game Hunter anymore, right? Damn it. He's gonna buff it to protect it, or he might go wide, who knows. We're not gonna beat a token druid, guys. It's gonna be very, very tough. Now we have that to do. I actually forgot about that last turn, so hopefully we get our second star fall. If we do, it will be GG. We don't, unfortunately, but we could fish for it. No, but we do have this. We're gonna have to do this. We could do that to force him to... Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I could have done it into this. That's fine. That's so much armor. We'll just let him attack into the minion. Yeah, he's an aggressive guy, though. The good thing is if we get our second starfall, we'll be okay. He has to trade 2 into it. Well, he could hero power. Oh my god, this guy. Mean token druid. I still no. Do we have a lot? Let's see. What if we had to die? That's well, we don't really have a lot of tokens. All right. So we're gonna have to do. We're gonna do this. And just hero power, let him deal with it. I know it's going to die, but at least we get a discount. Oh, that's actually really, really good because we could do the cube and Hydronox combo next turn. But the problem is, oh no, we don't have any. We've had one taunt die. Oh no, we've had a couple. All right, so we'll do it. We have enough to get value. Man, this guy's really getting a lot of tempo there. We're going to have a hard time keeping up until we get our board established. We really need the Starfall. I forgot about that card, otherwise I wouldn't have used the other one so hastily. But, we're going to do this because... And we're going... Ooh, we actually could have copied that. That was kind of a misplay, right? But we're going to do this. Let's put stuff on the board. I don't really care about getting it. We're going to get another Hydronox out of this, and we could even copy it after that. Then we got to draw. Oh, he has a silence. You got to be kidding me. Did he get... He actually runs that in his deck? This guy has a mean deck. We can copy... Alright, so he loses a lot. Ooh, Dollmaster's really, really good here. Hold on, dude. Dollmaster and this, or Dollmaster and... I don't know. Alright, well, we have to trade here, so we're actually going to hero power because we need to... Let's think this out first. This is going here.
Good.
We're going to do... I'm going to do the cube. We're not going to actually do this quite yet. We could actually do it to heal this up in theory, right? Might be a good idea. Let's just do here. Okay, so we're going to actually trade here. Oh, hold on. We're going to do this too.
Time goes short.
So we need to trade here. We're going to trade here. We could actually get rid of that, but we're going to do this, some value trades. The problem is, it's not that good of a move, right? Is he going to go face? He shouldn't really go face, but he might because he's a noob. Kind of wish I had Big Game Hunter right now. Yeah, you're so bad, man. You're so bad. Oh, sure, I messed up. But where are they going to put the Dollmaster down? So he figures I'm going to trade into these, which is true. I am, right?
That is not going to happen.
Hold it! Look at me.
But now you're way behind. These new players are so effing bad, man. Oh, that's weird. Well, I do wish I had Big Game Hunter for this situation, but you do have a lot of... well, Naturalize is going to hurt you.
Look at me. No strings on me. I will silence their screams.
We gotta put a big threat down. Unfortunately, I gave him card draw, which is bad, but this guy has a garbage deck. We haven't got any value from the Dollmaster, but that's fine. And let me guess where he's gonna go face. Wow, okay. Oh, he trades. Alright. Unfortunately, we have to do that.
Slay them!
This will be good.
He has to get rid of that. He already used... He does have swipe, though, so he could probably clear this board. I love RNG. Alright, we're gonna do the... We really need resources, but we also need to develop stuff on the board.
This will be good.
As much as I'd love to get ultimate value, but at least we get the cube reduced. We could actually, if the 7-1 survives, which it won't, we could do that. Then we gotta do some card draw. Come on, flood the board, dude. Really? Oh my God.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
Who dares defy this ancient land?
Off the grass.
Slay them! Look at me.
I'm gonna trade. We're going to cube this so that we get value from the cube. Actually, we could have done a different order, but we had to do that so we could trade. I'm not going to be able to buff it, unfortunately, but that's fine.
When Earth moves, empires.
Such a mean deck.
A stranger will offer you aid.
No, that does absolutely nothing, but it's still a minion. Alright, he's going to flood the board, which is fine because we're going to do this. Or he's token deck, obviously, but he's a meme deck, nonetheless.
Unity.
Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to actually take bits of damage here, but
This'll be
that's
good.
fine. We're going to do this.
Everyone has deeds.
We're not going to get any more value. We're going to do this. This. Oh no, we're gonna control the board. It's the only way we're gonna win this against this guy. More pressure we have on board. It's a little slower. I could have gone face, but I'd rather. What does he kill? Okay, he's killed Scenarios. That's fine. He's still gonna take some damage.
I concede.
Suffer as the wildlands suffer.
Little BM. That's what all Hearthstone users do. Wow, we still... What a struggle in that game. Alright, so let's keep going. We're almost going to the fatigue. Maybe we should put Elise in here. Should be kind of cool. So, I do like the additions of the additions of the cubes. I think it just makes it for a better deck. Even though the Chargers and the Druid Claw is good, it's just... I think it's better this way.
Lunara versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
The forest fights back.
Alright, so we're going to keep card draw. We could keep the Thug instead, actually. But against Shaman? I don't know.
None will survive. The light protects.
This will be good against Shaman. Wow, okay. He's some kind of aggressive Shaman? I don't know. We have to take that out. We're going to take a lot of damage, though, but not much else we can do. Hopefully he won't get the taunt, because that could, this card could single-handedly win him the game. Well, we do have stuff, but...
protects me.
Alright, that's okay. As long as he doesn't get a taunt, we're good. And of course he does, right? We're falling way behind. I don't think we could win this without some help. We need to get answers. It's not an answer, but at least we could absorb. We need a Starfall. Yeah, this is just going to win him the game. And he's a basic deck, right? We're going to have to cone out that, but we're going to probably have Hex, so... Oh man, this is really bad here. What we're going to do is this. We're going to take this out. But let's hope for the best. We're really in a bad position. We need some removal. We need to get rid of that. Just like Druid, Druid hand. Alright. Well, this is going to be good next turn, but I'm assuming he's going to have a Hex. Luckily, we have a lot of heal. We need Starfall. It'll help a lot. But we'll see. This guy has garbage, man. It's just, I hate this. And of course, heal. That's really, really bad. No, this is it, you guys. I don't anticipate us winning, but we got to play this out. It's a huge stat. I mean, if he has Hex, we're done. If not, we have a chance. Oh, well, you know. He still has to trade a couple stuff, which is fine. That's, you know, a little bit of damage.
Me no crazy. You're crazy.
We need Starfall. Why would you do that, dude? You used your Divine Shields, dude. Alright, at least we can get rid of that. No taunt. Alright, good. So that was able to... Oh, well, nourish according to you being like a piece of fucking garbage, right? Excuse my language. That's good. We're gonna have to get rid of damage. Well, let's get rid of that just in case he has some kind of... Actually, we're gonna get rid of that because it heals. Are we dead? I don't think so, but we're gonna be close next turn. All because we couldn't deal with this. Fuck off, dude. You stupid fucking asshole. We could copy it. Yeah, and F you, dude. This is just a fucking noob. Oh, I get healed. Is it lethal? I get healed. Can we stabilize? We need Starfall. I don't know why we haven't gotten one of them yet. Get 4 healing. Does that mean he only does a couple damage? That's fine. We could get rid of that. Starfall and we win the game. No, we don't get it, but we need to do this. We need to do this. If he has Bloodlust, he wins, but let's see if we can stabilize this. Then all that emote BM was worth nothing, right?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And we still haven't got Starfall though, but let's see if we can make it come. This is going to be huge, by the way. Idiot. Well, I guess it's okay. He clears the board for me.
Nature's blessings
Let's unmute him, see if he has an answer for that. Where's the BM now, a-hole?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Piece of garbage. Alright, I shouldn't get so salty, but no, we're gonna put threats upon threats. We'll do scenarios, and we got this game.
You win this one.
Nature's blessings upon you.
Yeah. I should really mute all the people because in this game I just get freaking angry because people are assholes in it. I really shouldn't get salty and try to be cool about it, but I thought it was enough time not playing the game to where you know, naturalize against mage could potentially be good, but we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna mulligan for card draw, removal. Well, we got removal and we got card draw, so it's okay.
None will
We're 5-1 with the deck, so it's not too bad. Alright, we have a decent start. Yeah, I think this deck will be better. I might actually do a stream with theory crafting. It'd be kind of fun. I think there's that new Druid card, right? The Raptor that does card draw or something, so it could potentially be good for the Odd Druid deck. We could probably drop Nourish in that case, because Nourish is really only for draw. It's not for well, you can ramp if you get the opportunity, but alright, what do we have here? We could actually get rid of, I really want to develop though, because yeah, I hero power that, we could do card draw, but I really want to develop. And if you use as a fireball for it, that's fine. Interesting. Hopefully he doesn't have a polymorph for him. We could actually do this instead. Get a little bit of damage, force him to use removal on it. Kind of like that. I mean, yeah, I could do that, but if it gets polyed, well, I'd rather this get poly.
This power is
We could actually trade into that, or we can naturalize it. Develop this and naturalize it. And he'll mill, actually, that's a really good play. Because now he's gonna... Well, we could do Dollmaster, but I prefer this. Prefer this. Yeah, it's not the greatest burn, but that's... Oh, that's a good burn. Now he's way behind on board. Interesting. We're gonna naturalize that, so he'll burn another card. Ooh, that could be counterspell, though. All these people with meme decks. Alright. We could do... If things are gonna die, we're gonna do this. What are the chances of it being naturalized? We're gonna do this. What if it's natural? We're gonna chill. Oh, it isn't naturalized. Damn it. Oh. That's cool. He could trade into there. We could hero power it next turn. Oh shit. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. We could actually sacrifice the cube. Oh, we're gonna have to because he's... Alright, so we're gonna do... We could actually do a value trade and hero power and naturalize that, but I really don't want to do that. We could... we're gonna have to do this. That way it deals with a lot of stuff. We're gonna do this.
This one turned out nice.
For tempo, we're gonna do this. I know there are better targets, but he has. Well, he could clear the whole board, so maybe it wasn't that good of an idea. Especially he's gonna get flame strike now. If he gets flame struck, we're gonna concede. Well, maybe not. We still have some threat. If this survives, Scenarios would be a huge amount of value. He has to have Flame Strike in there, right? Random all RNG cards he did. This could go Fireball, that's fine. Alright, so we haven't been missing Big Game Hunter too much, but we'll see.
What to do? What to do?
What's taking so long, dude? You're like appalled? You've never seen the Dollmaster before? Yeah, he doesn't see play. Which is weird because he should. I mean, he's not a... It's not like must have... Oh, okay, well, he clears everything. Alright, so we're going to put this down. Unfortunately, we lose our board. Ooh, you know, we're not going to put that down. We're going to do this. Clear the board. Get a huge amount of value. Hopefully it hits Scenarios. Oh, no, it doesn't, but that's fine.
My calculations are flawless.
Hearthstone, man. Times like this, I do wish I had Big Game Hunter again. Oh, Starfall is actually really good. But we're going to do this. No, we're not going to play that. Let's see what he does. If he has a poly, I think it's going to be very difficult for me to get back into the game. We do have a way to answer one of these if this trades or something, but we'll see. Mages have always been a bitch, right? We can deal with that, but we can't do it. We still have a shit ton of power on board. We're gonna have to do. Ooh, that's actually really, really good. This is gonna go here because we can't deal with the. We could actually get a lot of tempo from that, but no, we're gonna wait. We're not gonna be able to deal with this, guys. It's too tough. But we'll try. We're too far behind. That turn where he destroyed the board and he won the game. Yeah. Plus we're locked down. We need tempo, or we could actually. No, we can't, because if we take this out, he could easily deal with this. Probably poly it, stuff like that. F off, dude. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, we've lost, guys. This is too much, and that's probably natural counterspell. Oh, he trades. I wonder why he does that. That's probably counterspell. If it's counterspell, we're done. Plus, we're way too low on health. We could test for counterspell, right? Oh no, it isn't counterspell. Okay.
This will be good.
Yeah, but we're pretty much done though. The only thing we could do is just play this with tempo. It's ruins. Oh, okay, that doesn't help. He has 6 damage. I'm pretty sure he's done. Anyways, yeah.
I can't win them all.
Hey, Thomas, how are you? Otherwise, we still have a good run with this deck. Let's keep doing 5-3's not too bad. Mages always wreck you, right? Or 5-2. Yeah, forgive my saltiness of trying to be positive with Hearthstone. It's kind of hard to do. But I am looking forward to the new expansion. I think Odd Druid will be a little bit better. Priest, I always concede against Priest. It's not worth playing against Priest, especially with without Big Game Hunter. But well, let's try. We got card draw. We got naturalize in case it's a topsy-turvy Priest. But I don't know. I do not like playing against Priest. But at rank 24, he might just be a basic deck. Even then, they're still tough to deal with. Not much. Not much. Tom's just looking forward to the expansion. Figured why not. Wow. Okay, you never seen Odd Priest, so I'm kind of now curious. All right. Odd Priest means they're not going to have pains. They're not going to have. Wait, is Pain 2, right? Pain's 2 is Death 4? I can't remember.
Greetings.
I can't remember if
This will be good.
it is or not, but that healing is going to be very difficult to deal with.
Nature's blessings upon you.
Yeah, playing the money sink. Yep. And I'm going to have some packs to open up on Tuesday, so there is that. What is he going to coin out here? Yeah, I just should kill it. He's one of those, we don't have an answer to. We could draw. He's just going to heal it up, right? Let's just draw.
Job's done.
Wait, if he does anything nasty with it, would you have a naturalize? I really should just concede against the Priest. It's not worth my time wasting against this class. It's the most unfun class. It's not fun, even if you're... We still don't have anything good, though. And we do have that. We have a bad starting hand. And with against this, he could easily probably kill us. Maybe he's just... yeah, he has all this stuff. He's not playing it. We're going to have to naturalize this, guys. We could do that. I kind of think it's better to get mana crystals. There's going to be other minions to kill. We need to get stuff. We need to put down our... next turn, we're going to put down the...
Don't crack me up.
Yeah, we're falling too far behind, guys. I don't see us... We could...
Unity. Precision.
This This'll be good.
Attack with damage. We could naturalize it. He's gonna keep it healed, right? We need the tempo. Problem is we're giving him a lot of card draw. This might be an issue for him, but we'll see. Like I said, man, just concede against priests. They're not worth playing against. They're just so unfun. And we need to do card draw because naturalize, we're going to need it. Sounds like this, I kind of wish I had Big Game Hunter back because it's going to have a lot of big targets too. We're not going to win this, guys. We just got to put threats down. And see, now the thing is this is just going to be a... Yeah, I'm just going to concede. There's no point in playing this out. Oh my god. The only thing is if we got Starfall, we could get rid of it. Oh, so he can play Death. I forgot Death is 3. Yeah. I hate Priest, man. We need Starfall right now. We could do this.
Such a perfect specimen.
He's gonna kill it with this, so he could have OTK right now. You know that, right? Oh, he doesn't. Okay.
Welcome here.
So the problem with this rank is you can deal with a fucking garbage decks like this. And like, oh my god, we're not gonna... We just have to flood the board, guys. Nah, we're far behind. Let's just concede and save our time. It's not worth playing against garbage priests like this. Even if I could get it, I'm just too far behind on the board. So we're starting to lose some games, but that's okay. The problem with this rank is you don't know what kind of decks you're playing against. That guy, I don't know what is he, a dragon priest? It's just a bunch of garbage put together. We might need to tech in the Big Game Hunter again because we need more removal options. Alright, Warlock's going to be tough. If it's even lock, that's why I have the Big Game Hunters in there. If it's Zoo, it's going to be very, very difficult. Card draw is pretty decent. It's a bad hand. Good thing is the hero power does help against Zoo in the early game, so that's going to be nice. Okay, I'll take a free win, but maybe he feared the hero power, who knows? Let's do another one, and then I was going to say we could also do some Wild. I haven't played Wild for a long, long time. What about you, Thomas? Are you going to be buying or getting some of the pre-orders for the new expansion? It looks fun. I think the Hearthstone will be in a much better spot once the rotation goes, because Zoo's going to be insane next week. It's going to be so much. It's getting a lot of nice choice on, and Zoo's pretty oppressive right now. I'm not looking forward to that. Hey Cranberry, how are you? Thanks for coming by. We're playing some Hearthstone, preparing for the new expansion on Tuesday. Alright, Naturalize is okay. We really need Starfall against Shaman. I know everyone hovers over the hero power because they never see an Odd Druid. Ooh, okay, so he might be a Battlecry Shaman. Oh, you stopped playing a long time. Yeah, me too. I haven't really played Hearthstone, as you can see from my rank. All I do is play the 5 games every month to get the card back, because I love collecting the card backs. But other than that, I don't play. But I'm going to give the new expansion a try. See how it goes. Oh, yeah. Thinking of which, Thomas, I am going to be streaming part 2 to the Yellow Control deck. I love that. Okay, hold on. Let me focus on this match really quick. We don't really have anything to answer that just yet, but we can later. We're just going to draw. It's not really a big threat. Alright, that's cool. We got this for next turn. We could Hero Power, get rid of it. Yeah, I'm going to do part 2 soon, but I usually do Faria on Twitch. I could actually do it on YouTube. I've never done it on YouTube. Reason being is because the channel originally was for, obviously, Hearthstone, right? Probably going to rename the channel, actually, to something different, because it is... I do more than Hearthstone now. Alright, so we're way behind, but we can... I guess we could get rid of this. I mean, is that... Nah... I mean, it does get rid of one thing, but getting rid of one of these would probably be better, because this represents more damage. We could actually natural... Nah, we're not going to naturalize. There's going to be a lot of other threats. What I'll do is get rid of one of these. I'm going to Hero Power into this, because next turn we could get rid of it with...
This'll be good.
With one of our minions here. Actually, we're probably going to get rid of that. That was a mistake. Because that's only one attack. It's not. That's not too bad. Okay, what is he going to do now?
Let's stash that.
Okay, I haven't seen that card for like ever. It's kind of cool. I thought this was going to see a lot more play, but it didn't. Alright, so we could do that, but that's Hex. We're going to do this. He's not going to Hex this. We're going to go... Actually, you should do this, right? Because, well, no, he's going to contest the bar. I kind of rather get rid of the more attack minion on his turn. If we don't get any value, he'll probably trade this into it. We'll have to still deal with that. Next turn, we do have this. It's probably going to be Hexed. There's nothing I could do. But yeah, if you want, I could stream Faria on YouTube. It's extremely rare that Faria is streamed on YouTube. I've never seen a streamer do it on Twitch. It's pretty common, but not on YouTube. It'd be kind of fun, maybe. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're not gonna naturalize that, even though it would be for tempo. But he's gonna Hex that, guarantee it. Next turn we have this. So we get value off, hopefully hit the Dollmaster, so we could do some nifty things. And by the way, I love Hunter's decks. He usually does a pretty good job. Alright, so what do we need board clears against a Shaman, though. I'm surprised he hasn't gone wide yet. And there he goes wide. We're going to have to... Luckily that... Well, he loses a lot, so that's not too bad. Let's see what we get next turn. Unfortunately... Alright, so we're not going to... We could play that and bait out a Hex, right? Kind of like... I could have done this too, but I'd rather use my mana more effectively. This is something he might ignore, or he might not. I have a chance. I think it's going to be Hexed, which is fine. I'd rather that than one of these big dudes. And a Hex on cue. Well, that's cool. I appreciate you coming by. I'm going to stream a lot more on the weekends, so I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but I'll try to get on earlier. Usually I stream really late, so yeah, I know it's okay. If we could get Starfall, it'd be kind of nice. So what are we going to do here? We could actually do that, but it doesn't... We don't really do much, but we could do this. Is he going to have another Hex? I want to get some. We could actually do that, but I kind of want to get rid of this. Let's put that down. If he baits out another hex, that's fine. We'll have we have a lot of options. And I'm trying to get a little bit more. Also gonna start. Ooh, that's big. Alright, well that's not going to answer it completely. We could actually hex this. Oh, Starfall's pretty good. Starfall gets rid of 1, 2, and then I could hero power one of those. So let's do this first. We could do that, but...
This'll be good.
I don't know, maybe that was a little hastily because he's going to flood the board more, but we'll see. Yeah, and during the week I can only really stream really late, so I don't get an opportunity to stream earlier. Yeah, but I'm thinking... Ooh, that's pretty good. If he trades into it, it's still okay. We might have to... God, sounds like this a missed swipe. You know, I'm thinking about maybe adding spell power to this deck. I mean, there's like, so many times. I don't know if there's any odd minions for spell power, because with Starfall, it could be pretty helpful.
There is little time. The brave buys you no.
What is this? Surprised he doesn't do with a 4/4. Is he really concerned about having taunt? Alright, so we could put, I'm kind of thinking we just need a, I don't know if that's the best, but we could do this, we could do hero power. Kind of want to get more on the board.
This'll be good.
Want to get this buffed so that way he can't favorably trade with it. Next turn, we can start flooding the board some more. I'll hero power into this, assuming it's still around, which probably won't be. And then we'll start doing this so we could get discounts on the thing. Getting this out would probably be a good idea, but I want to get stuff where I can contest, because Trauma's all about board. If they lose it, they're done. Cool. Alright, so he loses his combative minions, obviously, so I'm going to... Hopefully nothing where it can't... Is he going to have an answer for this? Probably. We have a lot of removal in hand, so that's good. Next turn we'll probably... and there we do lose our board. Luckily we can hero power into that. We're probably going to put this down to forcing the trade. We're going to probably have to naturalize that. Do this.
This'll be good.
I hate naturalizing it, but it's such a good tempo move. Unfortunately, it gives them an opportunity to get an answer, but that's good, because we could actually cube something like that. We could cube this, worst case scenario. We could actually get, if we get Hydronox, we could use that. I really do, because we get Ziliax back. We get Rotten Apple back. We could get... ooh, that has to die. Otherwise, it's...
Didn't go as
yeah, but a lot more Faria content's coming out. I'm really looking forward to playing some more of that Hunter deck. Oh, look at this crap, man.
ready to glow.
No, well, that has to die. So we're going to have to naturalize that. Was that an RNG? Yeah. Oh, no, it's in his deck. Alright, so what are we going to do here? We have to naturalize that because that's just too much. Sleeping Dragon's actually really good. Problem is we don't kill this, right? We have to kill that, so we can't...
This'll be good.
Actually, he has 2 taunts. That really sucks. We have to kill this, though. Getting this, oh my god, this... There's nothing we can do this turn, but we're going to do this. Nah, we're going to wait.
My hand is too full.
Oh, that's good. He loses something. We have board. We have some huge stuff coming up. We could flop this down, flop this down. He's going to have a hard time dealing with that. But we need to...
What to do?
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Oh my god, are we ever going to get through to this? The thing is, it's going to mill him, actually.
The calm before the storm.
So I'm actually cool with that. I mean, he's going to lose a lot of cards. Yeah, hopefully burn some hexes. Because he has one more hex at least.
There is little time.
Ride the Polar Bear Express.
Ready to glow.
Alright, that's cool.
I will silence this scream. Go away.
No, we're going to do that. To get bored, we're going to do this. I know, because area is discounted, I'd rather get a more healed minion. We're not going to get any ultimate value out of it. That's fine. We have no way of activating Hadronox either, though. That kind of sucks, but that's fine. We still do have another cube in the deck, so there is that. Yeah, this guy's getting such value, right? He has so much in hand, too. But we have board, and hopefully he doesn't have a hex, because even if he hexes this, he's not going to be able to deal with this board. We got to kill this, though. No, it's probably not going to be much of a... Ooh, does he have Volcano? That's not Volcano. Cenarius off the top. Ooh, but he's pretty good too. We got to be careful though about flooding the board because he's gonna have a lot of area effect, but we'll lose the board. But at least we get 2 4/4s back. And there's Volcano, as predicted. And that's not even in his deck. Wow, okay. You could have another one, though, but we'll still get 4/4s, but I think they die, so that kind of sucks. You could have Lightning Storm. Yeah, there's no way he doesn't have removal with all those spells he was doing. Is that Silence? Oh, okay. Alright, well... Tar Creeper's not that good, but...
This'll be good.
He's going to have hacks for Hydronox. It's going to be tough to win this, though. The late game, he's just going to outvalue me. And we need our Nourishes to get some card draw. That's why I'm looking forward to the new set, because it's going to help with Odd Druid's draw problem. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's going to win him the game, kind of. I mean, that's going to be a lot of damage to deal with. We do have a way of dealing with it if we get a Starfall. Ooh, whoa, okay. Yeah, take care, man. Enjoy your pizza. Here's Hydronox, but, do this. As much as I hate taking 12 bits of damage, I have no choice. A free Hydronox. Oh, awesome. All we need is now is a Cuban would be GG.
Alexa, is stevia a safe sweetener?
Perplexing.
Fatigue's gonna be an issue for my opponent very shortly, actually. Maybe I could just outlast him. We just need to keep putting pressure, obviously. Okay, that sucks. Even if I get a full board back, the stupid volcano is gonna be an issue. Oh, GG. He's going to have a Hex, but at least we get a board. And a really good board. Oh, jeez, you serious? He has to have a Hex. He's going to Hex this, but that's fine. We really don't have another activator for it anyways. A manual activator, I mean. Where I could do it. We get low roll on the totem, but that's fine. The silence sucks. We also could put that other spell so we could get, what's it called back, but no, that's fine. He's going to have a hard time, though, because if once he gets Cineris on board, it's going to be very difficult for him to deal with it. Unfortunately, we have no room. We have to find a way to kill that 0-1. He's gonna burn cards. He's out of. We might want to. We're gonna do this though. I still can't kill this.
Keep away! Keep away! Keep away! Leave me be!
This'll be good.
I don't know if I mislead. Okay, that's good. That's a really good burn. He's going to take a lot of fatigue dance. He could have a lot of healing, though. But I think that's it. I think it's GG. You could have a volcano, but is that enough? No, you have 12 health on that dragon alone. I still can't get rid of that 0-1, so I could play Cineris. Yeah, but I love the Odd Druid. I think it's a really good deck, or a real fun deck. I don't know how competitive it is at real ranks, but...
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Alright, wasn't expecting that. But that's a little bit too little too late. Oh, look at that.
My jaws that bite, my claws.
Are you serious? It's still lethal, though. Unless he has a way to clear this board. Then we're in real big trouble, right? Is that a real? Yeah, it is. Okay. Cineris, please? No, but we will play this just to see what we get. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Alright, so we are... This obviously goes here. This goes here, and this goes good. A little bit of BM though, but it was a good game nonetheless. That's the guy's meme deck. Alright, the one we're at 70% win rate. We had a few little issues. I gave up on that priest real quick, but that's fine. And we could continue. We'll probably do another part to this. I really like this, so we will grind some ranks with it. But I do want to play some, let's show some wild decks. Oh, 40 dust, I'll take it. So Tuesday we have some packs to open up. We could play this. It's always been fun. Might want to fine tune and see if there's any updates to it. I don't know if I have. This one's been a lot of fun. Alright guys, I really appreciate it. Cranberry and Thomas for coming by. I will be streaming some Fairy later, either on Twitch or here. Probably Twitch. At the link on the site on YouTube, there is a link to it. Yeah, that's cool. Then we have this on two. I was gonna say the Odd Druid's a lot of fun. It'll probably be better on Tuesday. Well, I don't know about better overall as an archetype, but it'll be better as a deck. We have a lot of stuff to open on Tuesday as well. Alright guys, take care, and I will see you later. Bye.